Welcome, everybody, to Sports on Tap's coverage of the Barron Cup Championship. This is Barron Cup 2023. We are official. This is Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio. My name is Ed Dick, alongside Sean Duffy.
Hello.
Our technical director is Rob Traubman. Our intern of graphic design and EVP of social media is Josh Jeffy. Our director of center ice is Jeffrey Traubman. You're going to watch this live on our YouTube channel. You're watching this live right now on Sports on Tap. Make sure you smash the like button, get those subscriptions, make sure you get those notifications whenever we are coming on live to your screen. Make sure you also follow us on Twitter at SOT Podcast. Josh is currently texting that out right now in his EVP role. He will soon to be, again, shifting to his intern role of graphic design shortly soon. Make sure you also follow us on Facebook at Sports on Tap. Of course, our website is sportsontap.podcast.com. You're going to get all the information you want about the Barron Cup tournament is on that website, along with our Twitter as well. And make sure you also follow us on Instagram. Let's go through our sponsors here real quick. Let's go with G&G Fitness, G&G Fitness Equipment. You can see them at www.livefit.com. You can also follow them on Twitter at G&G Fitness EQ. They were our Player of the Week contest sponsor throughout the high school football season, and we are happy to have them back as a full sponsor this year. Raymond Felton State Farm Insurance out of beautiful Hudson, Ohio. Call Ray for a quick quote on your auto, life, and home insurance. Give him a call at 234-284-5996. Again, located in Hudson, Ohio. GV Art and Design. Let's go to www.gvartwork.com. We will hear them throughout the broadcast as they are the sponsor of our trips to the Sin Bin. Again, that's www.gvartwork.com, and make sure you use the code ONTAP10 at checkout to get 10% off of your order. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. Check out www.rrt-productions.com. They will do live streams of your favorite events. All sorts of events. They cover the whole spectrum. Again, RRT Productions. And, of course, Bandwagon Fantasy Sports. For more information, check out bandwagonfantasysports.com. Sean, we've finally gotten here.
Yes, sir.
We've been all over the place, various cities, but it all ends up here at the Brooklyn Recreation Center in Brooklyn, Ohio, the John M. Coyne Recreation Center. We have 3 separate hockey tournaments going on over the course of the next week. It's kicking off today. This is opening night of the Barron Cup Championships. We are currently in Barron Cup 3, which covers the Blue Division. That's the Blue East, the Blue West, and the Blue South divisions. We had a lot of coverage of the Blue divisions over the course of the season, and we're happy to start broadcasting the tournament right now. Setting it up a little bit for you beforehand. We did have in the 4 o'clock game, it was a 4th place matchup between the Kent Roosevelt Rough Riders. They were 4th place in the Blue East versus the Normandy Invaders. They were 4th place in the Blue West. Kent Roosevelt with a 6-1 victory over Normandy, and as a result, they do advance to play Parma, the Blue West champion. That game will be played tomorrow at 4 p.m. So they automatically, by virtue of their win, they are now the 7th seed in the Barron Cup Championship. Tonight, we have 2 games in the Blue Division. It will be the number 1 seed, Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy Royals, the champions of the Blue East, versus the number 8 seed, the Nordonia Knights, the champions of the Blue South. After this game, at 8 o'clock, the number 4 seed, the Cleveland Heights Tigers, they were the runners-up in the Blue West Division. They will take on the Canfield Cardinals. They were the 3rd place team in the Blue East Division. The winner of those 2 games will battle 12 p.m. on Saturday, February 11th, and then the winner of that game will then advance to the championship. Other games in the Blue Division, the other first round game will take place Wednesday, February 8th at 4 p.m. The number 3 seed, the Chagrin Falls Tigers, the runners-up in the Blue East, will take on the Lakewood Rangers, the 3rd place in the Blue West. Sean, this is it all comes down to this for a lot of teams. We've talked ad nauseum about what the Holland State tournament kind of operates. But most teams in the GCHSHL use this as their state championship. And with 3 tournaments between Barron Cup 3 of the Blue Division, Barron Cup 2 of the White Division, and Barron Cup 1 of the Red Division, it does not get any better than this.
It doesn't, Ed. And let me tell you something. one thing that the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League does the best is this tournament. They live for the Barron Cup. That's what they work for all year. Every team in this league wants to be at the Barron Cup, wants to have an opportunity to hoist the trophy on Championship Sunday. And what better way to see that, to hear that, than to log on to our YouTube page, as we are going to be live streaming tonight, Wednesday, and all 3 games of Championship Sunday. There's absolutely nothing else going on Sunday.
No, nothing.
No sports of any kind, so why not go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button, smash that notification bell, make sure you're on our YouTube page watching all the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League action that is fit to print, so to speak. Now, to speak to this, tonight we have a matchup of 2 teams that this will be their first time facing each other in competitive play. They did play each other in a 3-period scrimmage earlier on in the season. However, this is the first time that CVCA and Nordonia have locked horns, and there's a lot on the line because you're looking at this with CVCA being the number 1 seed in Barron Cup 3, and this being the 8th seed. Nordonia came out of the South Division as the champion, but the way that the seeding is set up, they end up coming into this as the 8th seed. So I don't know. Looking at this and doing the preparation for this, Ed, what is an upset here? Is Nordonia beating a CVCA team that big of an upset when you think about how good they were in the Blue South all year? Or flip side, does CVCA have that class of talent that's just a little bit more than where Nordonia's at? It's going to be fun to watch all night. I look for good goalies tonight, good goaltending on both sides. I also look for this to be very physical later on in the game. Early on in the game, it's going to be very much like a prize fight. They're going to feel each other out, where the weaknesses are, where they can move, the angles, trying to get some traffic in front of the goalies. They're going to have to try and do that for both teams to see where they can have their opportunities to put the goal and put the puck in the net.
Agreed, Sean. And when we're talking about, we have 2 champions going at it here. The Blue South Division. Nordonia had to battle it out with Bay, and they overtook them at the end of the season. They both have a 9-1 conference record, but Nordonia gets the tiebreaker, and as a result, they qualify for this tournament. So a little bit about both teams. First, I want to thank Tim Nichols from CVCA Livestream. That's Cuyahoga USE. It's Cuyahoga CUSE at gmail.com. Make sure you check them out. We will have Tim Nichols on a little bit later in our broadcast to talk a little bit about CVCA and the live stream. He did provide us with a lot of information about the Blue Division, which we will be talking about over the course of the broadcast. We also want to thank Ryan Kelber, the president and executive director of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League. We look forward to having him on a little bit later today as well to talk about the league and talk about the tournament. So getting back to this specific game, Sean, let's talk about both teams. Let's start with the number 8 seed, the Nordonia Knights. The farthest they advanced in the Barron Cup has been the semifinals in 2011 as a number 4 seed. They are 14-8 overall. Again, 9-1 in Blue South play. Their head coach is Rich Sinali. We had an opportunity to talk to Coach Sinali during the All-Star draft last year, and what a great, first off, a great guy, great coach. Really loves hockey and has done a really good job with Nordonia there. Nordonia in league play has scored 76 goals. They have given up only 15. Again, these 2 teams did not meet in the regular season. Nordonia is 2-6 all time versus CVCA. Their last win was in 2008. CVCA comes into this tournament as the number 1 seed. Last year, they're the number 7 seed, and they've had a pretty good run, a Cinderella run, you could say, all the way to the championship, where they eventually lost to the defending champion Normandy Invaders. I think we all remember Jack Landline scoring on a breakaway in halftime in overtime to defeat Cleveland Heights. Barron Cup 3, CVCA was the champion of Barron Cup 3 in 2019 and 2017. They won their first outright divisional championship in school history. This year, their 23 wins ties the 2018-2019 team for most wins in school history. CVCA, very, very good on the penalty kill. They have killed 93% of their power plays, and they have scored 17 shorthanded goals. CVCA head coach is Doug Fairchild in his 15th year. He won his 200th game this season in December against Twinsburg. It's pretty clear that CVCA is certainly not looking past Nordonia. They know what a lower seed can do since they did some damage themselves as a lower seed. The announcements are about to happen here, along with the national anthem. We're going to step away for a minute. We'll come back with starting lineups and set up this Barron Cup 3 tournament game. You are watching Sports on Tap. We will see you in a minute.
Introducing the CVCA Royals. In goal, number 45, Caleb Mosier. Defense number 9, Mark Bolcher. And defense number 53, Zach Nichols. At center number 15, Nick Humphrey. At right wing, number 41, David Sipp. Number 8, George Stagmeyer. The CVCA varsity hockey team. The Royals are coached by Mr. Doug Fairchild. Referees for the contest are Mr. Ed Bilecki and Mr. Aaron Kozicki. And this time I'd also like to congratulate Blue South champions Nordonia. Also at this time I'd like to congratulate the Blue East champions CVCA. Congratulations both teams. At the time, everybody rise, take their caps off, they're playing for national anthem.
Welcome back to Sports on Tap's coverage of the Barron Cup Championships. This is the 52nd annual Barron Cup Championships being held live at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center in Brooklyn, Ohio. You're watching Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio. My name is Ed Dick, alongside Sean Duffy.
Hello.
Rob Trauman, Jeff Trauman, and Josh Jeffy also helping us out here. Running the technical stuff, making sure you guys can hear and see what we are doing on the broadcast tonight. Again, this is a Barron Cup 3 first-round matchup between the number 8 seed and the Blue South Division champion, the Nordonia Knights, and the number 1 seed and the Blue East Division champion, the CVCA Royals. Nordonia will be wearing black uniforms with dark green numerals and white trim. They're going to be going right to left on your radio dial. CVCA will be wearing white jerseys, blue numerals, not much trim at all. They'll be going left to right on your radio dial. Starting lineups for Nordonia. Number 21, Brett Rapp. Number 11, Noah Vega. Number 24, Jacob Waite. Number 10, Owen Tyndall. And number 5, Daniel Kimpton. The goalie is Kevin Waite. For CVCA, Zach Nichols, 53. Mark Mosher, number 9. David Siff, 41. Nick Humphrey, 15. And Cord Stegmeyer, number 8. Caleb Mosher is the goalie. We are underway live at the Brooklyn Recreation Center. Centering pass, no good, and the puck's getting knocked away. It's David Siff. Siff looks for a teammate, can't find it. Taken away by Nordonia. Nordonia gets it. That's a kind of a poke check, but stolen away by Humphrey. Humphrey, shot save by Waite. Good job by Wade on that one, especially to make sure there's no trash in front for that rebound goal. Pass almost intercepted. Nope. Humphrey's shot. It's going to be frozen by Kevin Waite. He is a senior. His brother, Jacob Waite, is a junior, also in the starting lineup. We're going to have a shift change here. 14:22 left in the first period. We have a frozen puck here in the Nordonia defensive zone.
Really good job there by Waite in goal. Again, as you mentioned, Ed, not allowing that to trickle out too much. There was an opportunity for CVCA, but unfortunately they weren't able to get control of the puck, and it went away.
Noah Chidima did win the faceoff for CVCA, but the puck gets back into the neutral zone. And it's going to be slapped around by Tyndall. We're going to have a shift change for Nordonia. We are 1 minute into this contest. A blue division game between the Blue South champion Nordonia Knights and the Blue East champion CVCA Royals. Puck comes back out into the neutral zone, controlled by Chidima. Chidima shot knocked away by Waite, and it's going to be controlled by Martin. Trying to slap the puck around Waite's net. It's going to be controlled by Rapp. Brett Rapp slings the puck around the boards. It's going to be taken away by Outward, and that's going to be Chidima. Chidima not able to do much with it. Puck goes back into the corner. Chidima, and hard to see who that is. That might be Rapp. It is Rapp. Puck comes back out to Parada. Eli Parada puts the puck inside. Back to Parada. Parada at the point. Parada shot. Knocked away, wide of the net of Waite. Shot save. That might have been a pipe bomb there, folks. First one of the tournament, at least that we saw.
One.
Parada trying to get a shot, not so good, and it's be taken away
good
by.
Poke check there.
Wait, you never underestimate the value of a good poke check. Good job by Chidima. Chidima shot saved. Glove saving up by Kevin Waite. Chidima had a really good look there. He did a real good individual effort trying to get through a couple of defenders of Nordonia and had a real good look at that one.
CVCA wasting no time putting pressure on Waite early and often here in the first period. We got 12:55 remaining, and by my count, already, 6 shots on goal?
Yeah, 6 shots on goal according to our social media and stats intern, Josh Jeffy. Puck comes. Yes, we added stats to this title, in case you guys were wondering. Puck comes back out to David Siff. Siff speeding through the zone. And good. That was a great centering pass looking for Humphrey. Nice job.
Move there.
It was.
Nifty little move there as he's skating in to attack the goal. Pokes it back with no one home there for CVCA. Missed opportunity there. Let's see if they can reset it here.
That's Caleb. That's Mark Mosher. Mosher takes the puck through. Good individual effort. He's trying to get around Brett Rapp. Rapp tries to poke it away. Rapp is successful. Puck comes back through the neutral zone. 12 minutes, 10 seconds left in this first period matchup between CVCA and Nordonia. Puck's going to get frozen by Kevin Waite. We will have a face-off in the defensive zone at the 12:05 mark. Again, we are at the Brooklyn Recreation Center here in Brooklyn, Ohio. Our home away from home. We will be here all week. The tournament will be here all week. We will be here tonight, Wednesday, and, of course, for Championship Sunday, where there's absolutely nothing else going on that day.
Not a single thing to do on Championship Sunday.
Chidima takes the puck. Puck slapped away by Nordonia. It's going to be controlled by Schwarzbach. Schwarzbach, sophomore, gets the puck taken away from him, but gets it back. That was Daniel Kimpton trying to take the puck away, and looks like the puck went into the net.
Both teams scrapping early for control of that puck, not allowing a lot of second chance opportunities so far. I mean, again, we're only, 3.5 minutes into this game, 4 minutes into the game. But we are seeing a lot of movement and a lot of control here by CVCA in the Nordonia defensive zone.
That's Chidima. Chidima looking for a centering pass, unsuccessful. Knocked away by Nordonia, but being aggressively pursued. And the puck comes back out to Nordonia. Nordonia looking to reset. Brett Rapp looking for his teammate. He was looking for Costello. And the puck comes back out to Waite. Jacob Waite slaps the puck around the goal of Caleb Mosher. And the puck comes back through. Good pass by Parada. Parada looking for Schwarzbach. Schwarzbach shot knocked away by Kevin Waite. And we're going to have another frozen puck at the 11:13 mark.
Smart move by Kevin Waite, jumping on top of that puck as quickly as he could. He had 3 Royals bearing down on him in the Barron Cup. How about that? See what I did there? Broadcasting.
Best color man in the biz.
Yep. they don't pay me the no dollars an hour to do this.
Those broadcasting classes really paid off for you. Puck comes back out to Mark Mosher. Poke checked away. That was poke checked away by Nordonia's Sean Casellas. And the puck comes back out to CVCA behind the net. Behind the net, that looks like Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer looking for it and finding David Siff. Siff speeds his way up the zone, and the puck is knocked away. Being controlled by Humphrey, Nick Humphrey. Looking for a centering pass. Taken away by Nordonia. Brett Rapp has been all over the place defensively. Taken away by Humphrey. Humphrey. Puck stopped by Waite.
Wow. That's a great individual effort there by Waite.
Agreed. That was a rough opportunity situation he was put in there. David Siff takes the puck. Centering pass. Knocked away by Brett Rapp. He was looking for Cord Stegmeyer, and the puck gets knocked away and taken by Casellas. Casellas slings the puck up the boards, and it's going to be controlled by CVCA. Just over 10 minutes left here in the first period. Here comes Nick Humphrey. Humphrey shot saved by Waite, and it's going to be frozen. That is the 10th shot on goal by CVCA, and it's been very, as you mentioned before, Sean, a lot of the puck has been in the Nordonia defensive zone.
Yeah, and they're weathering the storm pretty well, but I don't know how long they can keep living on with this many shots. The shots on goal disparity right now is about 10-0 when you look at what Nordonia's put against Mosher on the CVCA side of things.
And we'll see. I mean, as you mentioned, Sean, I think a lot of this might be a little bit of feeling out for Nordonia. Maybe we'll see them get a little more aggressive as the second period wears on. Shot across the goal of Waite, and the puck swings all the way around the boards and back past us to Parada. Eli Parada trying to get the puck up to his teammate. It's going to be taken and dropped off to outward. And we're going to have another frozen puck by Kevin Waite. That is the 11th save for Waite so far today. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left in this Blue Division Barron Cup 3 championship. And the winner of this will take on the winner of our 8 o'clock game, the number 4 seed Cleveland Heights Tigers and the number 5 seed Canfield Cardinals. Puck, we'll call it one by Nordonia. And the puck comes back out to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer looking for Humphrey. Unsuccessful. Knocked back in the zone. And we had an offsides. The puck got back into the neutral zone, and pretty much the entire team, the entire Royals team was offsides there.
Happens.
And 9 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first period. And we're going to have Nick Humphrey taking on Noah Vega. And puck won by Vega, but a little bit of indecisiveness by Nordonia. David Siff had an opportunity to split the D, and Brett Rapp takes the puck and gets it past the neutral zone. And it's going to be taken by Carter Martin. He's trying to get it past but to Nick Humphrey. Humphrey's skating all the way around. He's got Stegmeyer in the middle. He's got Siff there too.
Yeah, he's working that middle, Ed. He's trying to get it in there, but credit to Nordonia. They're creating a bit of a wall in the middle in front of their goalie, preventing any such pass from really being successful.
Daniel Kimpton giving CVCA some trouble there, along with Owen Tyndall. We have an icing call. So the puck's going to come back to their defensive zone. 8 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the first period. You know, we understand that these teams scrimmaged back in November, really when the season was first starting. Right. And obviously, a lot of things have changed between November and now. That scrimmage, from what we understand, skewed towards CVCA
a bit.
But Nordonia, obviously a 9-1 record in their division, 14-8 overall. They've played some really good hockey this year. Puck slapped around. That looked like it could have been an own shot on goal.
Yeah, came close.
But it was cleared out. Doing battles, Noah Chidima, trying to get past Brett Rapp. And Rapp able to successfully keep the puck away and slings it around the boards. Doing battle there. That's Schwartzbeck, and I think that was Rapp again.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Rapp. It was it might have been McNally. My apologies. That was Jacob Waite, the goalie's brother. That's Chidima. Chidima looking for a centering pass. Shots just wide, and it's going to come back out to Casillas. Casillas trying to get loose. Schwartzbeck slings the puck in front of the net, knocked away by Waite. And the puck comes back through to Zach Nichols. Nichols tries to get the puck to Chidima. And the puck comes back through to Outward. Outward trying to get Nordonia has done, as you mentioned, Sean, they're doing a good job of kind of packing the ice. They're not giving a whole lot of passing lanes, especially for those centering passes in the middle.
It's almost as if they're trying to hold up against the CVCA onrush.
7 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first period. That's Mark Mosher kind of with a head of steam taken away. And we have, that's Brett Rapp. Rapp trying to get into the offensive zone, and the puck is taken away. Back to Vega. Vega slings the puck, intercepted, taken away, shot wide of the goal by Jacob Waite. And this is the first action that Mosher has seen all period. And the puck is taken away by Sif. Sif looking for and finds Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer, great move. Shot scores! Cord Stegmeyer with the goal. David Sif with the apple. And we have a 1-0 lead, CVCA over Nordonia. And that was just a matter of time, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, look, CVCA has been putting consistent pressure since the opening puck drop. But I got to tell you right now, that was a nifty, nifty move to score that goal. And great example of puck handling and great assist there from CVCA. Just fantastic.
Oh, okay. Apologies. I thought Sif had the assist on that one. It's going to go to Zach Nichols and Mark Mosher get the assist on that one. Taken by Nordonia. Nordonia shot. Saved by Mosher. Wow. And where's the puck at? It's frozen. I don't think it's in the net. What a great Noah Vega did not mess around after the face-off. Gave himself a real good look at a goal, and Caleb Mosher comes to play, and we have a face-off in the CVCA defensive zone. Boy, we just gotten done with the goal announcement, and here we are. Puck comes back through, and it's going to be taken by Schwarzbeck, unable to control it. It's going to go all the way to Daniel Kimpton. Kimpton gets the puck knocked away, and it's going to be controlled by Chidima. Chidima, shot saved by Waite. It's still loose. Oh boy, I think. Well, the puck was still moving a little bit, but I certainly understand why the froze was called.
Yeah, he was juggling with it there, but he was trying to get it under control, and the ref came in and blew that whistle to freeze it there. We'll go to a face-off here in the Nordonia defensive end.
CVCA with a 1-0 lead over Nordonia here. Shot saved by Jacob Waite or Kevin Waite, and Kevin Waite freezes another puck. That is Kevin Waite's 13th save so far in this first period. Puck is going to be won by Tyndall, but it's taken away by Chidima. Chidima and Brett Rapp doing some battle back there. We have some speed and the strength. This is a really good battle here. Eventually won by Chidima. Chidima finding a teammate. Back to Chidima. Chidima shot knocked away by Brett Rapp before he even gets to Kevin Waite. And the puck still remains behind Waite's goal. Schwarzbeck looking for a teammate, unable to find him. Puck trying to get past to Frankie Costello. Costello unable to control it. Parada looks for it and finds Schwarzbeck. Schwarzbeck on the left-hand side. Centering pass taken away by Nordonia. Slapped back in by Carter Martin. And the puck gets knocked back around to Martin. Owen Tyndall trying to get the puck free. He does succeed. And it's intercepted, though, by Chidima. Chidima, good individual effort on his part. Puck then taken by Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer, 1-on-6. Unsuccessful, as you may imagine. And the puck comes back through to Martin. Carter Martin looking for a centering pass. Nobody's home. Good job by Nordonia clogging up those lanes, as you mentioned earlier. And it's going to be knocked away by Daniel Kimpton all the way up. And Mosher is going to let it go. We have an icing call. 4:49 left in the first period. CVCA 1, Nordonia nothing.
It just really seems right now for this first period that it's all CVCA. They're spending a ton of time in the Nordonia defensive side. They're putting constant pressure on Waite, and what they're doing is they're allowing faceoffs to be lost, but they're not letting the puck get out of the zone. So they're actually resetting and almost daring Nordonia to come and make a rush, and they're just not able to put any sustained pressure on CVCA right now.
Well, that's a good point, Sean, because the goal that CVCA scored was on a counterattack.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when Nordonia didn't have the numbers back there as they have really, they've maybe strategized up to this point. Centering pass, no good. Actually, the pass was good. It's just not unable to connect. Taken away. That's Jacob Waite. Jacob Waite shot saved by Mosher.
Backhanded shot there. I don't think Waite got all of it got all of it when he was trying to put it in the net.
Humphreys took some liberties there with the Nordonia player. Taken away by Rapp. Rapp and Humphreys going at it. Stegmeyer and Kimpton. It's starting to get a little physical here in this matchup. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first period. CVCA 1, Nordonia nothing. That's Mark Mosher. Mark Mosher, knuckle puck time.
Ooh.
Russ Tyler did that a little bit better probably.
Yeah.
And we have a face-off at the 3:40 mark. CVCA 1.
Chuckleheads next to us over here.
CVCA 1, Nordonia nothing.
3:40 remaining in the first period as we have a face-off here in the Nordonia defensive end. Right now you got to take your hats off to Kevin Waite. I mean, he's done a great job in goal, giving up a goal, but again,
that's a tough goal though.
Yeah, Nordonia was outnumbered there. It was almost shorthanded.
Owen Tyndall shot, save by Mosher. We'll give him a save. It might have been a little wide, but I think it might have tipped off him, off the shoulder, as that the stats guy has told me. So we'll give it to him. Shot just wide of the net. And the puck comes back through to the neutral zone. Giving chase is Tyndall. Tyndall to Rapp. Rapp all the way through. Oh, not able to be controlled by his teammate there. It was Jacob Waite there. And the puck comes back through. Good pass by Parada to Schwarzbeck, I believe. To Chidima. Shot saved by Waite. Unable to be capitalized on. Good job by Nordonia. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. 1-on-2 situation here with Jacob Waite and Carter Martin. Great centering pass. Unfortunately, nobody home. And the puck is taken and knocked back through. That was Jared Outward giving chase for CVCA. The puck comes back through, and it's going to be slung up the boards and taken by Eli Parada. Parada poke checked away, and the puck is controlled by Vega. Vega slings the puck through the boards. Giving chase is Eli Parada. Parada looks for it and finds, I think, Outward there. Nick Humphrey comes back on defense. Him and Vega are going to battle it out. And it's going to be popped back in there by Brett Rapp. Lots of action going on right in front of us here. Brett Rapp has the puck. Stegmeyer trying to dislodge it. Outward with the puck. Controlled by Kimpton. Kimpton looks for and misses one teammate, but giving chase is another.
You know what's
Frankie? Yes, Sean.
What I'm seeing here as we come to the minute 30 remaining here in the first period is that any sort of offense that Nordonia has been fleeting. It's been they're in the zone for a second and then it's cleared. They're in the zone for a second, then it's cleared. Whereas on the flip side, you look at CVCA, it's constant, consistent pressure, not really letting the puck get too out either into neutral ice or much into their zone, having to come back. So what I hope that Coach Nordonia is going to say during this intermission period is we got to flip the script on CVCA. We got to continue and put some pressure on them and make them work, because that's what led to that goal for CVCA was just the consistent pressure, and eventually it's going to go through.
Agreed, Sean. 1 minute 25 seconds left, less than 100 seconds. We're going to have another face-off in the CVCA defensive zone. I think you'll see. I think what we've seen too, Sean. I mean, a lot of possession from the CVCA side, not a whole lot of possession on the Nordonia side. As far as passes, consecutive passes, been a lot of long pucks up the ice. But I think that's also part of the strategy for Nordonia to make sure that they're not getting caught with too many guys up front and not enough guys back on defense.
I mean, it's a solid strategy, and again, you give up that goal. It's not something that they're going to hang their head about. They haven't. They've been pretty aggressive on their end as well. Because again, the way CVCA is playing right now, they're very aggressive. So they're used to scoring goals, and what you can do with that is play that against them.
Shot saved by Mosher. Good shot by Jacob Waite. As I just mentioned about possession, Nordonia had a really good possession there. Multiple passes. They were able to work it into the neutral zone, and Jacob Waite had a pretty decent shot. It was a long distance shot, but it was a shot on goal, and it created an opportunity. Puck won by Nordonia. Shot wide of Mosher, and the puck comes back through right in front of us. Shot by Rapp, taken away by CVCA. 45 seconds left. That's Schwartzbeck to Chadima. Chadima shot, pipe bomb. Whoa. No goal off the crossbar. Man, just a second, a millimeter shorter, and that is lower. That is a goal. Puck. However, here we are, and the puck comes back through. Poke check in the neutral zone. Eli Parada with the puck. 22 seconds left. Puck knocked away by Waite. It's going to be slung up the boards. We're going to have an icing call here on Nordonia with 15 seconds left. Boy, Chadima had a rocket that just it banged off the crossbar, and it went outside of the goal line. And as a result, Kevin Waite lives to see another day from that perspective. It is 1-0 CVCA. We'll see if Nordonia can try to stave off this pressure and go into this intermission with a 1-goal deficit. 10 seconds left. Puck right in front, slapped away. Waite knocks the puck out of the air. 3 seconds left. The puck is still in the middle, knocked away, and we are going to have a 1-0 deficit for Nordonia. CVCA had 20 shots on goal. That means 19 saves for Kevin Waite. And the referees, I don't know what the referee's doing there. Yeah, well, we'll figure that out later. But right now, as it currently stands, it is CVCA 1 after the strength of Cord Stegmeyer's goal at the 6:49 mark, assisted by both by Zach Nichols and Mark Mosher. That is so far the only goal here. We're going to have a 12-minute intermission here. This is a little bit longer than we normally have, I believe. But we're going to step away. When we come back, we should have, I think we'll have Tim Nichols of CVCA Livestream joining us during the intermission and a little bit into the second period as well. He did a really good job providing us with a lot of information for the blue tournament, and we talked to him a little bit last year. So we're looking forward to having him on, talk about their live stream and talk about what CVCA's got going on. All right, we're going to step away. Sports on Tab, Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio. We will be right back. Welcome back to Sports on Tap's coverage of the 52nd annual Barron Cup Championships. We are currently at Barron Cup 3 for the Blue Division. My name is Ed Dick, alongside Sean Duffy.
Hello.
Rob Troutman, Josh Jeffy, and Jeff Troutman also here as well. Noah Jacobson is out on assignment. This is the first intermission. This is Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio. You're watching us live on our YouTube channel, Sports on Tap. This is the number 1 seed, the CVCA Royals, the champions of the Blue East. They currently hold a 1-0 lead over the number 8 seed, the Blue South Division champion, the Nordonia Knights. Speaking specifically about CVCA, we are pleased to be joined by Tim Nichols of CVCA Livestream. You can send them a note at cuyahoga@gmail.com. Tim is very nice enough to send us a ton of information about the Blue Division teams that we'll be talking about over the next couple of days. And we were lucky enough to have him on the broadcast last year during the course of I believe it was the CVCA championship game, then Barron Cup 3 last year. But Tim, he's an avid follower of CVCA. So thanks for coming on. Thank you for the information. Talk a little bit about what you observed about CVCA this year.
Well, it's good to be back here, and you guys are doing a great job. This year. It's been a pleasure watching you and your broadcast as they've developed throughout the year. CVCA this year has had a great year, 23-7, and won the division outright for the first time in school history. So you've got a chance to see them in the first period here today. They've got what we call the swarm line, the all-sophomore line of Chedema, Schwartzbeck, and Outward, who've really carried the day and really matured this season. Last year, Jack Lamline, Luke Parada, Caden Ballard, all graduated, and the freshmen last year have really developed into a really powerful line that have carried the team as sophomores, and then the second line is really pretty good as well. So it's been a good year, a fun year, but it all comes down to the Barron Cup, so here it is.
And you guys know from experience last year, I mean, as a number 7 seed, upsetting Cleveland Heights and getting all the way to the championship, I mean, you guys know the value of what a lower-seeded team can do in the tournament, and we can see so far that Nordonia is certainly not laying down.
Nordonia is not laying down. Nordonia is a championship team, 3 straight years winning the Blue South. And Coach Fairchild, on Saturday, as the Royals defeated Chagrin Falls 9-3, went to the locker room and said, guys, it was 2017. CVCA was an 8th seed and came through and won the Barron Cup first in school history. Nordonia is capable, and I think you saw that in the first period. As much as you can tell players and youngsters, teenagers, hey, you got to respect this team. They can do something. We've seen that Nordonia has played some scrappy defense and gotten a couple of counter opportunities on Caleb Mosher, and Caleb had to make a pretty good save there about 5 minutes or so to go in the first period, or we tied at 1-1.
Tim, a question that I had that we were talking about early on in the game was just the amount of pressure that CVCA put on Nordonia early on in the first period and mostly throughout that first period. Has that been more of a calling card for CVCA all year?
Absolutely. You guys remember last year it was more of a counter and wait and see. This year, this team has just outscored opponents, every single night and pressured them. And you haven't even seen the shorthanded pressure yet. They've scored 17 goals on shorthanded bids, only given up 9. And so it's been the calling card. That's why we call that line the swarm. They are just fast to the puck every single shift.
And you mentioned that they're young, right? And is that easier, do you think, from a coaching standpoint to say, okay, let's attack, because that way it simplifies everything from a hockey standpoint?
You know what? I think they're just good, young hockey players. And, I got a chance to talk to, I believe it was Coach Jim Jackson from Nordonia, who was here earlier this afternoon. They were in our Christmas tournament, and we were talking about the freshmen a year ago that are now sophomores. He's like, oh, what a problem to have. A bunch of great freshmen to come in and mature as sophomores. So we've seen that, and the Royals are fortunate that that group. It's not just the 3. There's about 6 of them that are in that sophomore class. Caleb Mosher as well, that have really helped CVCA have a good year so far this year.
We're talking with Tim Nichols from CVCA Livestream. Talk a little about the live stream and how you guys work with CVCA and what you guys offer for that group.
It really developed out of COVID. Back in 2020, when the governor in football season wasn't sure if football was going to be allowed to happen, and 9 days before the season began, said, okay, you can do it, but you can only have one parent, or I think it was 15% capacity. And so that first game we had of that football season, we played at Fairless down in Navarre, and the Fairless school said, you can have one parent come. So we were like, we've got to do something. And so out of that was born CVCA live stream. We did 11 games that year in football. We did all the hockey games because we were actually unable to play at Kent. The Kent State University Ice Arena closed down, and we were essentially evicted for a year, and we landed in Garfield. And Garfield said, hey, yeah, you can play here, but no parents.
Oh, wow.
We had no spectators. And so the live stream continued. And so myself and a couple of others, Sean Mosher and Schwartzbeck, Chad Darr, have kind of developed this into something where we've done football for 3 seasons, hockey for 3 seasons. We did the CVCA basketball game on Friday night with CVCA in Manchester and Darren Peterson on senior night. So we've had a lot of fun with it.
And where can you check out CVCA live stream?
You can check out CVCA live stream by searching on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter with the social media handle at CVCA live stream. And that's it.
Very good. Tim, you want to stick around and listen and kind of help us out a little bit here?
Absolutely. Take the call away.
Puck's taken away by Outward. Outward looks like he's trying to, and knocked away by Brett Rapp. And puck taken away behind the defense, behind the net of Kevin Waite, controlled by Schwartzbeck. Schwartzbeck. He's got Chadima in the middle. Nordonia did a really good shot save. Good job by Kevin Waite. That was a rocket.
Yeah, and he controlled the rebound there really well as well.
That's Carter Martin. Martin playing a little two-man game with Chadima. Chadima centering pass knocked away by Nordonia. Poke checked by Eli Parada. And CVCA has to retreat because the puck is in the neutral zone. We are 1 minute into this matchup. Nordonia again wearing black uniforms, green numerals, white trim going left to right on your radio dial. CVCA wearing white uniforms with blue trim going right to left on your radio dial. CVCA is up 1-0 over Nordonia. Quick look at the stats, 21 shots on goal so far for Nordonia, or for CVCA. 20 saves by Kevin Waite. Puck taken away by, looks like Outward. Outward, good pass. Outward shot just wide of Kevin Waite. Noah Chadima looks forward and finds Schwartzbeck. Knocked away, looks like by Rapp. And the puck comes back through to Jacob Waite. Jacob Waite with a one-on-one. And the puck is going to be him and Martin doing battle. Shot knocked away by Mosher and a host of other Royals. That's Carter Martin doing a two-man, trying to get away from Owen Tyndall. Tyndall slaps the pass back. Shot over the net.
Ooh, that was
There's
close.
a whole lot of action going on here. Nordonia not messing around this period, and we have a face-off at the 13:01 mark. Back in the CVCA defensive zone. Boy, tail of two periods so far with the aggressiveness.
So you're seeing this game play out at exactly the way we probably expected. CVCA's swarm line came out with the pressure at the start of that period, and Nordonia taking the opportunities to counter and try and get some shots when they get the opportunity to do so, and they almost just buried it and tied this game.
Puck won by Nordonia, and it's going to be slapped into the corner. Giving chase to Zach Nichols and Owen Kindle. Puck knocked away behind the net. It's going to be controlled by, looks like that's Nichols. Centering pass, no good, but still Owen Tyndall trying to get the puck away. Nick Humphrey back to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer, the shot, centering pass to Sif. Sif not able to control it, and the puck comes back through.
May have been deflected there as he was coming across. I think I may have caught off of that Nordonia player's skate.
That's Nick Humphrey. Humphrey, loses control of the puck, and Humphrey still controlling it. Humphrey shot, knocked away. Our stats intern did a visible shake of the head, no shot on goal. Puck comes back through to Mark Mosher. Mark behind his brother's net. He's going to take it through the middle. And we'll see what Mark can do on this one. Mark coming through, had the steam, knocked away, and caught a little bit of a line change, but Zach Nichols has it well under control. 11 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the second period, controlled by Noah Vega, and unfortunately offsides on Frankie Costello. That was a potential opportunity for Nordonia, but just how the puck bounces sometimes. A
little anxious by Noah there, again, looking for those opportunities, and Zach turned it over. Not quite a new defensive zone turnover right beyond the blue line, but still, you got to be careful with that or it's going to bite you. Court
Stegmeyer with his 29th goal of the season earlier in the first period, by the way, to speak in more to the amount of goals that have been scored this year. by CVCA.
I've been really impressed right now with Nordonia's defensive effort.
Absolutely, yes.
For the amount of pressure that CVCA's put on Waite and the defense here, they've been able to stand up to that constant pressure.
With the short bench that they have, just 9 skaters, I think, overall, only 4 extra. They've done a fantastic job holding the Royals off the board as much as they have so far in this contest.
Well, especially when you're talking about the speed of the swarm line. I mean, and even David Siff isn't part of that line, but he's got a lot of speed. So you're seeing a lot of the Knights kind of parking back there and just trying to get in the way. 11 minutes left here in the second period. CVCA 1, Nordonia nothing. This is Barron Cup 3, first round matchup, the number 1 versus the number 8. Good stick work there by Brett Rapp.
Brett Rapp's a player.
Ooh, good shot.
Good shot by CVCA, saved by Nordonia. Oh, loses control, and it's going to be Frankie Costello's going to slap the puck up. We're going to get an icing call on Nordonia. Back to the Nordonia defensive zone. 10 minutes, 32 seconds left. We are joined by Tim Nichols of CVCA Livestream. He mentioned he was talking a little bit about how CVCA Livestream came to be, really out of necessity for the over the COVID years, and just how that's evolved over the years.
It has evolved, and we just have a lot of fun with it, Ed. It's like you guys do, and we get CVCA games out on the air. We've got people watching from all over the country and sometimes around the world. And so a lot of grandmoms and granddads and aunts and uncles and things like that. And we are able to, just as you are, bring the high school game to family and friends all around the world.
Well, what's awesome about CVCA is the support they get from the fans and the staff and the faculty and the school there, as they really go above and beyond for their extracurricular activities, not just hockey, but football, basketball, all their sports and activities.
Here's a chance for Nordonia.
Sean Casellas off the pass from Owen Tyndall. Unfortunately, Casellas not able to do much with it. Taken away by CVCA, and it's going to be controlled by Martin. Martin gets it knocked away by Tyndall. Casellas with the puck, not able to do much with it himself. Back up to Nick Humphrey. 9 minutes, 37 seconds left here in this first round matchup. Puck looking for Stegmeyer. Siff looking for Stegmeyer, controlled by Nordonia. Up to Jacob Waite. Waite with a two. Now it's a one on everybody. We'll see what Waite can do here. Waite knocks the puck around the boards, trying to get some support. Brett Rapp gets interrupted by the referee, but he controls the puck back through the neutral zone. Rapp. Let's see what he can do here. Rapp. Oh boy, Rapp with the centering pass. And he's got Vega. I think that was Vega. Back to Rapp. Let's see what Rapp does. Rapp unable to get a clean shot off Rapp. Poke checked away by Humphrey. Rapp still controlling the puck. Now Humphrey and Rapp going at it, and it's tournament play. It's going to get a little physical. I give the referee some props for letting that go. And the puck comes back through, slapped back through the neutral zone, and lots of action going on here. It's going to be Schwarzbeck gets it knocked away right in front of is Chidima. Chidima, he has outward in the middle if he wants him. Taken away by Daniel Kimpton. Kimpton looks for it and finds a teammate. Knocked up to Carter Martin. Martin's shot wide of the goal, but Chidima giving chase also wide of the goal. 8 minutes, 15 seconds left. Tell you what, the action's a lot more. Action's going back and forth. Some fierce save by Waite. Knocked away past past Mosher, all the way back, and we're gonna have an icing call at the 8 minute and 5 second mark here.
Waite, the goaltender, keeping that team in it and doing a great job. And the Knights really pressuring down here. Rapp with a real good opportunity and working hard to try and get a shot off. He and Nick Humphrey came together, and as you did say, it's playoff hockey. This is a far cry from what we saw when these two teams met in the first scrimmage of the year.
And that was good context that we had here, and it's important to note that teams that play in November are definitely not going to be the same teams that they are in February, and we're certainly seeing that, especially with the respect to how these two matched up. After 3.5 months of seasoning, we see the results of that. Physical play now going on here in the Nordonia defensive zone. Nichols trying to get the puck loose. It's going to be controlled by Owen Tyndall. Tyndall knocked away by Schwarzbeck.
Wow. Poked away.
Stopped stopped by Waite. Waite to Tyndall. Tyndall, good pass, set, save by Mosher. Best opportunity so far for Nordonia. Nordonia keeping the puck in the zone, but now it's intercepted by CVCA in the neutral zone. Looks for and finds outward. Centering pass to Swarzback, knocked away. Chadima and Swarzback kind of battling each other. Taken by Tyndall. Tyndall knocks the puck away.
That whole last opportunity for Nordonia happened when Zach Nichols pinched in, and he's doing it right again there. So he better be sure of what he wants to do with it when he's down that low.
There's not a whole lot of room to operate there. The goal that was scored by Stegmeyer in the first period was off the counterattack, and you could tell that, when they had the opportunity, they took advantage of it. Good job.
2-on-1.
Good move. To Waite, knocked away by CVCA. Great job defensively by Outward. The puck is still there. 4 skaters just let it go. By let it go, I mean very highly contested. Shot, pipe bomb, puck knocked away. We are going to have an icing back in the CVCA defensive zone.
I'm pretty sure everybody in this arena just went, oh, at the same time when they saw 4 skaters overskate the puck that was sitting right in front of the CVCA goal, and Mosher had no opportunity to move up on it.
What you're seeing, though, right now, and again, Zach went in there twice and pinched in and got all the way down. I think you're seeing the pressure of a 1-0 game for the favorite, trying to get that second goal, and they're getting a little bit outside of their normal game. Credit to Nordonia.
And that's David Siff taking the puck all the way down. Let's see what Siff can do with it. Siff's got Stegmeyer in the middle. Centering pass knocked away by Nordonia. Great job by Brett Rapp. Bodies are all over the place. Just over 6 minutes left. Brett Rapp with, he's got Kimpton back there with him. Rapp's going to sling the puck up. Going to be controlled by Parada. Eli Parada, not quite knuckle puck. Back to Rapp. Rapp's going to go airmail. Looks for and finds Vega. Vega with the pass. Vega with a shot.
Right off.
I think that was attempted to be a glove save by Mosher, but the puck comes back through in the front, knocked away by CVCA. Kimpton gets the puck away, knocked away by Rapp. Rapp goes back to Carter Martin. Martin behind the goal of Mosher. Giving pressure is Nordonia. Nordonia, they have been a lot more aggressive in this second period.
Absolutely.
Kimpton trying to find a teammate, taken away by CVCA. Martin looks for Humphrey, unsuccessful, and shot save. Puck is right in front. Goal! Oh! There it is. Cord Stegmeyer, number 30 on the season. He cleans up the mess. And at the 5:10 mark of the second period, CVCA with a 2-0 advantage over Nordonia.
Bit of a car crash there for Nordonia. Everybody ran into the goalie there. Wade did all he could to absorb that first initial onslaught, but that second rebound just came, and CVCA was in the right place, right time, put it right in the net.
Now the rest are having a discussion here. We'll see what comes of this. Right now, we have it as a goal.
They wouldn't be talking about interference, do you think?
Cord likes to mix it up, so we'll see what happens. He leads the team in penalty minutes.
I mean, there's a lot of action going on there. We do have
talking it over at the scorer's table. Looks like it's a good goal.
We do have a goal. All right, we'll see who gets the assist.
That's 5 goals over the last 2 games for Cord. Here he comes again. Actually, it's Schwartzbeck.
No, that's going to be Nick Humphrey on the assist. That's his 27th assist of the year. And CVCA with a 2-0 lead over Nordonia. Less than 5 minutes left in the second period. And the puck's going to be taken by Nordonia. That's Noah Vega. Vega with a 2-on-2. He's got Kimpton to his left and slings the puck in. Costello's giving chase with Martin. Costello gets caught by the ice monster, and Martin takes the puck up through. And we'll see where that goes. Is that going to be an icing? Almost there.
No, they're not. They're waving it off.
Okay, they must have gotten tipped then. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left here. And it's going to be Costello. The puck's going to be taken by Carter Martin. Martin going to reset a little bit here. Looks for Swarzback. Swarzback looking for Chadima. Back to Swarzback. Swarzback 1-on-3. Swarzback shot. Save by Kevin Waite. That is Waite's 25th save of this match. And that about as clean of a shot as we have seen that CVCA has had so far today.
Kevin Waite, second-year goaltender, standing tall in the nets for the Knights. Fantastic job by him.
Absolutely, and you can't. And again, you look at those 2 goals, and really those 2 goals came on when they were essentially shorthanded. The first one, that second one, I would say the goalie got railroaded, and it was popped back in. He was trying to save it, but absolutely great job by him tonight. He's been doing a great job all game. You just want to see Nordonia push the pace a little bit and maybe get on the board before the end of this period.
You wonder how much that goal. Nordonia is certainly not out of steam. That's Stegmeyer shot wide of the net. Great individual effort by Stegmeyer there, looking for his 31st goal of the season. 3 minutes, 42 seconds left. Comes back out. Puck is going to be intercepted. Pass going for Waite. Mosher knocks the puck back through. Taken by Sif. Sif, one-on-one. Sif, shot saved by Waite again. Sif gets the puck back. Centering pass, knocked away. Jacob Waite trying to get the puck cleared. Good job by Tyndall. Tyndall to Waite. Waite, shot saved by Mosher. And we have a frozen puck in the CVCA defensive zone.
Yeah, that was a good save by Mosher there.
Yeah, Caleb's not had a whole lot of action down there. He's got to stay attentive and alert, and he did right there.
3:12 remaining in the second period, with a 2-0 lead for CVCA over Nordonia.
This is Sports on Tap's coverage of the 52nd Annual Barron Cup Championship. This is Barron Cup 3, first-round matchup here. You're watching Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio on our YouTube channel, Sports on Tap. Puck in the CVCA defensive zone. That's Kimpton. Kimpton looking for a teammate.
Oh.
Just wide of the goal of Mosher. Martin and I think that's Tyndall doing battle back there. Back to Tyndall. Tyndall trying to find a centering pass. Nobody home. Back to the point. Shot by Costello. Goal! Nordonia cuts the lead in half with a 2:47 mark. I believe that goal was scored by, was that Rapp?
I believe so.
There it is. You knew it was coming.
Yep.
Nordonia's not going to go quietly. They're in this game.
This is quite the battle here, and you know what? Now we see how they are going to respond with as emotionally charged as that second goal was. Nordonia comes right back and puts one on the board, and we'll see who officially got the goal and the assist on that. But 2:47 left. It is CVCA 2. Owen Tyndall.
Owen Tyndall got the goal. Rapp got the assist.
All right, Brett Rapp with the assist. Owen Tyndall with the goal. 2 minutes. That was at the 2:47 mark, and Nordonia, just like CVCA was, they've been knocking, and they were finally able to get one past Mosher, and this is turned into a very competitive game, which you would expect between the champions of 2 divisions. And we're gonna have another icing call here. 2 minutes 31 seconds left.
Defensive zone faceoff coming up for the Royals after they just gave up that first goal.
Got to be careful here if you're CVCA. Don't want to let them. I mean, they're down a goal, and you've held a goal lead for the majority of this game. You don't want to let them tie it back up and take this into a third period, tie it up, because I think Nordonia may be smelling blood in the water a little bit.
I like it when you say that, because you said that right before Cleveland Heights.
Take a one-on-one situation here. Shot. I think we have a penalty. We do have a trip to the sin bin. We might have a hook. Hold. We'll leave to the hockey guy to tell us what the call is.
I just watched the ref.
That's
the trick.
That's going to be. All right, Sean.
And this trip to the sin bin brought to you by the GVArtwork.com. You're looking for a T-shirt, sweatshirt, hat, stocking hat, undershirt, whatever kind of clothing you need, go to GVArtwork.com. Use our code ONTAP10 to save 10% at checkout. Once again, that's GVArtwork.com. Use our code ONTAP10 at checkout.
All right, so we're going to have a power play taken away. This is Tyndall. Tyndall one-on-one. Tyndall centering pass it'll be controlled. Unfortunately for Nordonia, they had a real good opportunity for a shorthanded goal there. Puck comes back through, knocked back around the goal. And it's going to be Martin. Martin's going to take control of the puck. And it's going to be taken by Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer looks for Schwarzbeck. Shot save by Waite, frozen by Waite. 1 minute 49 seconds left in the second period. 1:29 left in the power play. Tim, you mentioned in the stats here they're very, very good on the penalty kill. How good are they on the power play?
I thought you were going to ask that. So they're 22-84, 26% on the power play this season for CVCA, and more improvement lately. It was really probably the worst part of the CVCA game in the first half of the season.
They talk about. We'll get to that in a minute. We have shot save by Waite. While we have a minute here, we talk about special teams in the sense in hockey is the penalty kill and the power play. How important? This is a very obvious question, and I hate when people ask these questions, but I'll ask something similar to this. How much time is spent on the special teams, and are there certain players that really thrive in these situations?
Well, Noah Chidima a top goal scorer for CVCA, and you're always looking for him on the ice. They practice the special teams almost exclusively in the latter part of this year because the power play really was really poor. What do we got here?
We have another. I think we
got a cross check.
Oh boy!
5-on-3 for CVCA coming up now.
2-person advantage. Nordonia fans are not particularly happy about this.
You know why they're not happy? Because this trip to the Sin Bin brought to you by GVArtwork.com. Use our code ONTAP10 at checkout. When you go to GVArtwork.com, use our code ONTAP10.
Not only that, it's Brett Rapp. Their defensive stopper is the one who got called for that. So you're missing Daniel Kimpton and Brett Rapp for at least 50 more seconds. It's 5-on-3. We'll see how Nordonia handles it.
And the Royals sloppy there. 2 clearances right away on the 5-on-3.
And we talked about this in previous broadcasts. Those clear outs are super important.
Yeah.
Here it is again.
You end up burning at least 5 to 10 seconds for every clear out, having to go get the puck and reset. Puck comes back through. Good job by Nordonia.
It's really just CVCA giving the puck to them.
Agreed.
4 straight times. And look at this.
That's Tyndall. Tyndall looking for an outlet pass to Vega. Vega's going to keep the puck up. And now we have a 3-on-2. Here's Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer, good job by Nordonia with the stop. 30 seconds left. 7 seconds left for the 2-man advance. Shot, score! Noah Chidima!
Yeah, it was a matter of time there.
As mentioned by Tim, Noah Chidima, the leading scorer, number 41. And not only did he light the lamp, he knocked the water bottle off. That's a solid goal, and the water bottle goes flying.
It for sure went in.
And as great as Nordonia had played and how sloppy CVCA was in that 5-on-3, Chidima scored with 4 seconds left in the 5-on-3. So is it Rapp down there?
Rapp's still down there.
Still in the penalty box for another minute. That is huge to score before the 5-on-3 expired. The power play continues.
Carter Martin with the assist on Noah Chidima's goal. It is 13 seconds left. Looks like we're offsides.
The other thing about that, guys, is giving up a goal in the last minute, the last 20 seconds of the period. Those are always backbreakers. The last minute of the period and the first minute of the next period are really when you want to make sure you're at your best.
Yeah.
And that's tough for Nordonia, who's played so well today.
Well, they were at a distinct disadvantage being down 5-3 in those 20 seconds.
Oh, boy.
They were
Humphrey and Vega are going to exchange pleasantries.
Probably just asking about geometry homework, I would think.
Maybe figuring out where.
Hey, man. Isosceles triangles. What's up?
Nick's a senior. I'm going to go with calculus.
Okay, fine. Well, maybe he's helping him with his geometry.
There you go, right?
Triangles, things like that.
What Sean is saying is that he needs help with geometry.
Yeah.
All right.
They're teaching third graders geometry at this point.
3 seconds left in the second period, and we're going to get it, and it's going to end that way. Nordonia will remain shorthanded. CVCA will be on the power play. CVCA 3, Nordonia 1. We're going to step away here. We'll come back with a full recap of the second period. We cannot thank Tim Nichols from CVCA Livestream enough for joining us not only before this period, but all throughout the second period, providing us great context. Again, let's talk a little bit. Where can we find CVCA Livestream?
Well, you can find CVCA Livestream on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at CVCA Livestream. And you guys are going to be here tonight, Wednesday night, and on Sunday. If the score holds up, we'll be here on Saturday with both Blue Divisional games.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good. So make sure you're checking out CVCA Livestream on the days that we're not here.
Yeah.
Only on Saturday. Only
on Saturday, if the result holds up.
A 2-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in hockey, so we'll leave you with that. Guys,
Okay.
thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely.
It's a pleasure. Have a great week this week.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thanks
very
so much.
That's Tim Nichols of CVCA Livestream, again providing great context, talking about not only the live stream and what they do for CVCA, but some tremendous context for the Royals throughout the year and helping us out with some statistics. Boy, there was a lot going on in that period. We're gonna step away,
catch our breath a little bit.
Yeah, exactly, catch our breath a little bit, and we will return shortly. This is Sports on Tap's coverage of the 52nd annual Barron Cup. This is Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio. We will be right back. And welcome back to Sports on Tap's coverage of the 52nd Annual Barron Cup Championships. We are live at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center in beautiful Brooklyn, Ohio. This is our home away from home. My name is Ed Dick, alongside Sean Duffy.
Hello.
Along with Josh Jeffy, Rob Troutman, Jeff Troutman. Noah Jacobson is out on assignment. This is the Barron Cup 3 tournament. This is the first round matchup between the number 1 seed CVCA Royals and the number 8 seed, the Nordonia Knights. Right now, CVCA currently holds a 3-1 lead over Nordonia. We'll get into that here in a minute. You're watching us live on our YouTube channel. This is at Sports on Tap. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, get those notifications whenever we are about to go online. Check out our website, sportsontappodcast.com. All the information about the Barron Cup Championships will be on that website. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. At Twitter, we are at SOT Podcast. For stats, any other inquiries, make sure you send us an email at sportsontappodcast@gmail.com. Let's run through our sponsors here real quick. G&G Fitness Equipment. You can see them at www.livefit.com. You can also follow them on Twitter at G&G Fitness EQ. They were the sponsor of our Player of the Week contest throughout the high school football season. We're happy to have them on board as our sponsor. Ray Felton, State Farm Insurance. Give him a call at 234-284-5996. He is located in beautiful Hudson, Ohio. Call Ray and his team for a quote on your home, auto, and life insurance needs. He's also looking for team members. Anyone who's willing to work with a great guy like Ray, make sure you give him a call. GV Art and Design. We got a little bit of taste of them at the end of the first period there as our sponsor for the Sin Bin. Make sure you go to gvartwork.com. Use the promo code ONTAP10 to get 10% off of your order at checkout. RRT Productions. We shoot, we edit, you win. RRT Productions can live stream your any sort of event that you have in mind. Weddings, sports, recruitment videos, town halls, graduations. They can do it all. You can see them at www.rrt-productions.com. Bandwagon Fantasy Sports. For more information, go to bandwagonfantasysports.com. Again, we have a 3-1 count right now in favor of CVCA. CVCA got a power play goal, a 5-on-3 goal at that, at the 23-second mark by Noah Chadima, off of an assist by Carter Martin. They also scored earlier. Cord Stegmeyer with his second goal of the game, assisted by Nick Humphrey at the 5:10 mark. Nordonia able to get on the board themselves. Owen Tyndall scored with the assist from Brett Rapp at the 2:47 mark. And this game has been back and forth. Look at the stats here. Shots on goal. CVCA with a decided advantage. 31 shots on goal, 28 saves for Nordonia goalkeeper Kevin Waite. For Nordonia, 11 shots on goal, 10 saves for Caleb Mosher. Face-offs won about even, and right now the two penalties is starting to loom large here, as they were just about to at least kill one part of the power play when Geneva was able to light the lamp with 7 seconds left in that part of the power play. So for 37 more seconds, Sean, Nordonia will be playing shorthanded. Yeah, it's going to be critical here for Nordonia to really maintain their defensive prowess that they've done for pretty much this entire game, with the exception of late in that second period. But again, you look at a 2-goal lead, and as Tim mentioned, by the way, thank you again to Tim Nichols for sitting with us that second period. No lead is safe. No 2-goal lead is safe in the game of hockey. So we shall see. But if you're CVCA, you want them to get out to a quick start and maybe put one past the goalie there for a 3-goal lead. But we'll see as we are now underway for the third period. Nordonia is going to be going right to left on your radio dial, wearing black uniforms, green numerals, white trim. CVCA going left to right on your radio dial, white uniforms, blue numerals. And CVCA, they were successful in their last power play. They are 23 out of 85 on the power play so far this year. And Nordonia has killed the second part of the power play. Both teams are at full strength, and it is a big one. It is literally a big one. Brett Rapp's a big dude, and he is the stalwart on the defensive end for Nordonia. So he gets a little bit of a break. He's ready to go. Puck comes back through the neutral zone, taken away, looks like by Chadima. Chadima 2-on-3, loses control of the puck. Brett Rapp, good job. Good stick work by Rapp. Rapp tries to get the puck loose. Chadima takes the puck back, Stolen again by Rapp. I think Chidima. Chidima and Rapp. Shot, save, goal! Jared Outward, his 25th goal of the season. Noah Chidima with his 27th assist. And CVCA with a 4-1 lead at the 13:49 mark of the third period.
Yeah, that was a very, very impressive sequence there. Chidima knocked it down to Outward. Outward was able to get the one-timer there, bounced off and bounced into the net, and that was a fantastic opportunity there for CVCA. Now they're out to a 3-goal lead with a 4-1 lead here with just over 13 minutes and 48 seconds to play in the third period. Nordonia is starting to get into that desperation mode, I would think, given the fact that times are running down and they are now 3 goals down.
You know, that constant pressure that we talked about and that Tim alluded to in the last period really got the best of them there. Kevin Waite's going to freeze the puck. We might have a little bit of the meeting of the minds. Cooler heads do prevail. Cooler heads do not prevail, and it is going to be Noah Vega sent to the penalty box for cross-checking, and it's going to be Vega not particularly happy about that. Sean.
That trip to the sin bin brought to you by gvartwork.com. Make sure to use our code ONTAP10 at checkout at gvartwork.com. Use our code.
That's a high stick if I've ever seen one. I'm assuming it's not a high stick because there's nobody around. I mean, that stick was about 10 feet in the air. Moving forward. So on the power play is CVCA. And, oh, goodness, that's starting to get real physical now. Puck comes back through to Nichols. Nichols shot, save by Kevin Waite. Comes back through. That's Kimpton. Kimpton, good job by Kimpton. Clears the puck off for Nordonia. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the CVCA power play. They were successful on their last power play. We'll see if they can do it again here soon. That's going to be Mosher. Mark Mosher drops it off. That's Nichols. Nichols shot, glove save, and a beaut by Kevin Waite.
Fantastic glove save there by Waite.
Waite kind of giving some, it's like Kevin, and rightfully so. Waite showing a little bit of emotion there.
Yeah.
Waite with his 31st save of this match. Goodness.
He's put in some work tonight, folks.
That's chocolate milk worthy.
Absolutely.
If we going back to our football days, Eli Parada doing some battle with Tyndall. Puck taken by Swarsback. Swarsback slings the puck across to Martin. Martin's going to throw the puck around the boards. 50 seconds left in the power play. CVCA 4, Nordonia 1. Shot save by Outward. Save by Waite.
Yeah, Waite's again currently under constant attack by CVCA. They are throwing shots at him. It's going to be one of those probably the remainder of the period, especially the remainder of the next 45 seconds when they still on this one. They have that one skater advantage, but again, Nordonia needs to not lose their head.
Shot save by Waite, shoulder save on the stick side. Outward had another good look at a goal. And Waite turns him away. Sorry, Sean.
Oh, no, I was just saying, this is going to be a test of Nordonia and how they want to finish here. They got to try and put some, consistent pressure on Chase here and see what he can do.
That was a rocket by Rapp. Yeah. And he got past the blue line so as not to cause a icing. 10 seconds left in the power play. We'll see if they can kill this power play. Puck's going to be slung around the boards. 5 seconds left. I believe they're going to go back to full strength here shortly. Both teams are at full strength. Great job by Nordonia. Shot by Parada, saved, just wide. Shot again, back to Parada. That's Eli Parada. Parada shot knocked away by Chidima. Chidima knocks it wide. Puck's behind the net. Chidima doing battle with Kimpton. And the puck's taken by Nordonia. Nordonia with a 2-on-3. That's Jacob Waite. Waite and Schwarzbach doing some battle. Good job by Waite. Waite just getting sworn by Royals. And puck is taken away by Martin. Martin and Vega doing battle. Puck goes behind the net. It's going to be controlled by Nordonia, but taken by Humphrey. Nick Humphrey getting by Kimpton. Taken by Rapp. Oh, goodness. Rapp and Humphrey there may be a fight at some point in time. I have a feeling both of those guys are going to be doing some penalty time here soon. Puck comes back around the boards to Costello.
Oh, we got a penalty now.
I think Humphrey was really toeing the line on that one. Yeah. Looks like Kevin Waite is going to give him a wave. Wrong. Yeah, oh boy. All right, Sean, why don't you take this one away?
Yeah, this trip to the sin bin, as always, brought to you by gvartwork.com. Make sure you use our code ONTAP10 to save 10% on your order at checkout at gvartwork.com. Use our code ONTAP10.
All right, so Nordonia's going to go on the power play here. CVCA is very good on the penalty kill. CVCA is they have killed about 92.3% of the penalties. They have only given up 9 goals. They have scored 17.
Yeah.
So this kind of suits them pretty well, given how good they are on the counterattack when they have to be. And we have a 1-minute timeout here for Nordonia to kind of collect, regroup. Coach Sinali going to call the troops in, see what they can do. There is certainly no quit in Nordonia.
Nope.
And all it takes, Sean, is a quick goal or a power play goal. There's still plenty of time left.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think that's what Coach Anelli's probably explained to his guys. Guys, we are not completely out of this yet. Let's focus in. Let's stop letting our emotions take us away, and let's start focusing on getting the goal the puck into the goal. And I think you're going to see that coming out of this timeout is Nordonia's going to press and press and press. They're going to put pressure on Mosher. They're going to make it uncomfortable for him and that penalty-killing unit of CVCA.
So it looks like they have looks like they have most of the swarm line out there, as Tim has called it here. Lots of speed, lots of stick handling. There's at least, I don't know if Swarsbeck's out there, but Outward and Chadima are. Puck comes back up, won by Nordonia. Not to Rapp. Rapp unable to control it. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Puck is getting no icing. Puck comes back through. Giving chase is Kimpton. Kimpton behind his net, trying to get around Outward. Good pass. Very good pass to Rapp. Rapp with a shot saved by Mosher. That was tipped by one of the CVCA players. That made it very hard for Mosher to handle. Good job by Mosher on that. That's Chadima. Chadima trying to get around Kimpton, unsuccessful. Kimpton slaps the puck up to Mosher. Mark Mosher with a shot. Slapped up and around, top of the board, still in play. Brett Rapp knocks the puck around the boards, going for Daniel Kimpton. Kimpton kicks the puck forward, and it's going to be not poke checked away by CVCA.
CVCA is doing a really, really good job of harassing Nordonia in their own defensive zone. They're wasting a lot of time in this penalty opportunity.
Oh boy!
Without having
Nordonia fans looking for another call there, unsuccessful. Oh boy, not good. Noah Vega and Swarsbeck doing battle. This is getting very physical here.
Yeah.
29 seconds left in the power play. I'll give the refs credit. They're letting both teams get away with whatever needs to be getting away with here. I'll just say that.
But it's starting to get chippy.
Very chippy. Puck controlled by Rapp. Rapp unable to get a shot off. Good job by CVCA, Sean.
Yeah, great defensive effort there. Didn't allow the defense to be split there by Rapp and was able to collapse on him.
Swarsbeck knocked away two shots by Kimpton. He wasn't even looking at the one. Puck knocked through. Both teams are at full strength. And I think Humphreys has come out with his hair on fire here. David Siff with the puck. Looks forward, not unable to find Stegmeyer. Controlled by Nordonia. Nordonia. Good job by CVCA knocking it away. That was a heck of a shot. And
from the opposite center.
And we're gonna have an icing call. I thought it might have been sit by Mosher on that, but apparently not. Icing call back to the Nordonia defensive zone. 8 minutes, 2 seconds left. CVCA 4, Nordonia 1 in this Blue Division Barron Cup 3 first-round matchup between the Blue East champion Royals and the Blue South champion Knights. Puck won by Nordonia. That's going to be Rapp. Rapp trying to get the puck loose. Humphreys takes the puck away. Nordonia looking for a little bit of help, not getting it. Good job by Rapp. Gets it taken away by. It was a good poke check by Martin there, and getting control by Humphreys. Oh boy, Humphreys is seems to be more focused on hitting players than he is playing the game right now. He is the captain of this team. Puck comes through, and it's going to be taken by Nordonia.
Man, what you're seeing on the defensive end right now is sustained pressure from CVCA. They're really not allowing Nordonia any real room to move, whether it's in neutral ice or in their own zone.
Good steal by Martin. Great steal by Martin. And Mark's going to sling the puck up. Waite's going to put a stop on it, and it's going to be frozen at the 7:03 mark.
And it's going to be important, I think, for CVCA going forward. I mean, if the score holds here, they're going to be going into the Saturday tournament, those semifinals. Again, barring some sort of miracle comeback in the next 7:03 by Nordonia, which we could very well see. But it's going to be important for CVCA to understand that they have to play again on Saturday. They don't want to do anything stupid and then get themselves in a situation where they're down a player going in there or anything like that.
Shot pipe bomb by Chidima. Yeah, Sean, I agree with you. Puck come back through by Nordonia. That's Rapp, slings it around the boards. I will say from the CVCA end defensively, they have not allowed really anybody from Nordonia to get loose. They have they call it the swarm line for a reason. There is always two Royals around the puck. Shot by Costello wide of the goal. That's Kimpton. Kimpton with he's going to slap the puck close to the goal. Caleb Mosher knocks it away. 6 minutes, 24 seconds left. 4-1 CVCA over Nordonia. This is Hockey Night Northeast Ohio. You're watching this live on YouTube at Sports on Tap. Oh, goodness gracious. Shot saved by Waite. Schwarzbach had about as good of a look as you're going to see, and Waite stoned him. 6:13 left in the third period, and we're going to have a face-off in the Nordonia defensive zone.
Waite's, again, giving up the 4 goals on the night, but a fantastic job by him. Just the sheer volume of shots that he's seen versus how much he's saved. You know, obviously the 4 goals are going to be the story, right? I understand that, but at the end of the day, Kevin Waite's been fantastic in goal for Nordonia tonight.
He has faced 40 shots and has saved 36 of them. He's 90% save rate, which is pretty. I mean, I'll take a 90% any day of the week. 5:56 left in the third period. Puck kind of behind the net, slapped around. Martin's going to sling the puck toward the net. Going to come back all the way. Let's see what Mosher does here. He's going to let it go. We have an icing call. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left. We are just getting started tonight, folks.
Oh, yeah.
This is game 1 of our doubleheader here. The first game was a 4 p.m. battle that saw Kent Roosevelt defeat Normandy 6-1, and they advance to the second round to take on they advance to the first round to take on Parma tomorrow at 4 o'clock. After this game, the number 4 seed Cleveland Heights Tigers will battle the number 5 seed Canfield Cardinals. That will be live here on YouTube. And so we'll take a short break in between the games, and we'll get back after it for more Barron Cup 3 hockey. Very physical play here, and the puck's to be taken by Vega. Vega unable to control it, and that's going to be outward. Outward trying to go through the puck here. And, oh boy, that's going to be Parada. Parada cross ice to Martin. Martin looks for it and finds Chidima. Chidima going around the corner here. Chidima, good job. Shot.
Just high of the goal there.
We have a penalty on somebody. Looks like it's going to be on CVCA. Yes, it will be. Cross-checking on
Chidima. Looks
Chidima.
like. Yep.
All right.
And as always, this trip to the Sin Bin brought to you by GVArtwork.com. Use our code ONTAP10 to save 10% at checkout at GVArtwork.com. Use our code ONTAP10 for 10% off.
So Nordonia's going to go back on the power play for 2 more minutes. We're at 5 minutes exactly left here in the third period. Nordonia has 12 shots on goal so far, 11 saves for Caleb Mosher. And we'll see what they could do here. That's going to be Vega. Vega shot knocked up and into the netting. We're going to have another face-off. 4:53 left here in the third period. You're watching us live on YouTube again at Sports on Tap. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at SOT Podcast. Our EVP of social media is providing updates when he's not doing his internship as the graphic designs guy.
He's studying at the foot of our own technical director and executive producer Robert Troutman.
Shot! Lots of mess in front of Mosher. Cleared away by CVCA. Good job by the Royals. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Wait, kind of lost track of things there. David Siff chasing Brett Rapp down. Siff and Rapp going at it pretty good there. Siff keeping the pressure up. Siff's not, and the puck comes back through. Stegmeyer and Siff doing battle here so far with Rapp, and looks like that might have been Kimpton. Puck to Tyndall. Tyndall to Vega. Vega. Good stick work by Vega. Vega. Shot. Saved by Mosher.
Great save.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Well, they're all defending them. They're defending their players, so we'll give them that, and we'll see what happens here. Are they taking Vega? Yeah, they're taking Vega in for a penalty. And okay, that's Vega's second penalty of the period.
This trip to the sin bin brought to you by GVArtwork.com. Go ahead and save 10% using our code ONTAP10 at checkout at GVArtwork.com.
4-on-4 hockey here for the next 1 minute and 12 seconds, and then it'll be CVCA on the power play if a goal is not scored. So that's Noah Vega with his second penalty of the third period. And we're going to see what happens here. 4-on-4 hockey. Oh, goodness gracious. That was Jacob Waite took a shot. I think he's going to come out for blood here. Here it comes. Oh, all right. That's Mark Mosher. Mark Mosher unable to get a clean shot. Oh, that's not good.
I think he took a shot below the belt there.
3 minutes, 50 seconds left here.
He
right
took
on the knee.
He took that puck right on the knee.
That's Brett Rapp.
Yeah.
We will take a quick break here. We'll step away from the action, and we'll come back here for coverage of the Bear Cup Championship. This is Sports on Tap. Welcome back to Sports on Tap's coverage of the 52nd Annual Barron Cup Championships. This is Barron Cup 3 live at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center in Brooklyn, Ohio. This is Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio. I am Ed Dick, alongside again Sean Duffy.
Hello.
And puck action is back in. We are at 4-on-4 hockey. 46 seconds left for 4-on-4. CVCA will be on the power play for about 50 seconds thereafter. And the mood has
changed
calmed down
significantly.
significantly. Brett Rapp took quite the shot to the knee. He had to get helped off of the ice. And if you know anything about hockey players, they are probably some of the toughest players you'll see. And so we certainly wish the best to Brett for for his recovery. He is a junior. He's got another year ahead of him. But he played some really good defense here. Showed some really good defensive stability for the Knights. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left, and looks like Nordonia 4-on-4 for another 10 seconds, and then CVCA will be on the power play. Puck slapped around into the corner, taken by Eli Parada. Dances around, and we now have a power play for 46 seconds. For CVCA. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. CVCA with a 4-1 advantage over Nordonia. And Jared Outward trying to get around. Looks like Waite, unsuccessful. Knocked back around. That's Carter Martin. Martin looking for and finding Schwarzbeck. Schwarzbeck trying to locate one of his teammates. Unsuccessful. Shot by Eli Parada. Just wide. Controlled by Owen Tyndall. Tyndall with a one on everybody. Tyndall's going to try to clear some space and clear some time. 10 seconds left in the power play. Nordonia trying to kill this power play to get back to full strength. Frankie Costello slaps the puck around. Martin's got the puck to Chadima to Stegmeyer. Both teams now are at full strength. Poke check by Kimpton. Puck goes over the top, and it's going to be controlled by Jacob Waite. Jacob Waite gets the puck out to Frankie Costello. Costello unable to get the puck out of the zone, and it's going to be back in the neutral zone. Stegmeyer has the puck. He's got Sif and Chadima taken away by Nordonia. Puck slapped through. We do not have an icing call. 1 minute. We are at 100 seconds left in this first round matchup of the Barron Cup 3 tournament. Number 1 CVCA is up 4-1 on number 8 Nordonia. This has been quite a contest here. The score doesn't really reflect how close of a game this has been.
It's been a very contested and back and forth game up until recently, but my hat's off to Nordonia, specifically Waite in goal for them has been fantastic all night. Their defense has been good, but unfortunately, you go down a 5-3 advantage right before the end of the second period, and then you go down again to start the third period.
Shot score by Cord Stegmeyer. Noah Chadima with the assist. Stegmeyer with the hat trick. And that is going to just about do it.
Yep.
For this contest. CVCA with a 5-1 advantage. That goal scored at the 56-second mark. Cord Stegmeyer with a hat trick. That is now his 31st goal of the season. Chadima has his 28th assist of the season. And Nordonia is going to, let's see if there's anybody else on the assist. Eli Parada also gets the assist there. And just under a minute left in this contest. There will be no goalie pulled here for Nordonia. So they're going to play the string out here. Again, this was a very physical matchup, very emotional at times. We obviously we want to wish the best again for Brett Rapp, defenseman, for shot by Sif, save again, and dangerous play. There's 23 seconds left. I think the refs are just trying to get this thing played out so we don't have any more penalties and or potential problems here. I think Stegmeyer's getting sent off just to cool off here. Same with Sif for that matter. CVCA playing to the both teams playing to the final whistle is exactly what you want to see in high school hockey. Just as I was saying before, Brett Rapp playing very tough defensively for Nordonia, so we wish the best for his recovery. Puck won by the referee. I think he got in the way, and it's going to be to Swarzbeck. Swarzbeck stop. Swarzbeck with the goal. And CVCA with a 6-1 lead. It was Jacob Swarzbeck with his 29th goal of the season. They won let's see. We'll see who gets the assist on this one. Yeah, Jacob Swarzbeck with the goal.
12.9 seconds remaining in the game here. We got a 6-1 lead. I think both these teams are, I would imagine, probably going to skate this one out, and CVCA is going to move on to the semifinals, which will be Saturday at 12 p.m. right here at the John Coyne Recreation
Maybe M
Center.
stands for Myron. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but yeah, they will be facing the winner of our next game, which is Cleveland Heights, the Tigers, versus Canfield Cardinals. That should be a great game. So if you guys are watching this game, make sure you stick out ahead. Do some scouting, CVCA fans, seeing if they can match up against the winner of our next matchup here.
Parada with his second assist. I'll tell you what, CVCA is not taking any prisoners here. Yeah. Shot, save, shot again, and the game finally ends. CVCA, a very spirited contest, and with the victory, CVCA does advance to the semifinals of Barron Cup 3. Again, as Sean mentioned, they will take on the winner of the number 4 seed Cleveland Heights Tigers, the number 5 seed Canfield Cardinals. For Nordonia, they will just now, it will be now the state playoffs for them is going to be coming up next. And, we certainly wish the Nordonia Knights best of luck. A great season by Nordonia, the Blue South Division champions 3 years in a row. And they've been able to handle, being able to come up and play in these games against the other divisions of the Blue divisions. So let's do a quick stat check here.
Stat check.
So the game started out with at the 6-minute 49-second mark. It was Cord Stegmeyer with the goal off the assist of Zach Nichols and Mark Mosier. And then at the 5:10 mark in the second period, Stegmeyer with the second Gino of the game. The Apple going to Nick Humphrey. Not too long after that, the 2:47 mark, it was Owen Tyndall got Nordonia on the board off the assist from Brett Rapp to cut the lead in half to 2-1. But a pivotal point in this game came in the second period. Nordonia was down 5-3 on the skaters, and with 7 seconds left in that part of the power play, it was Noah Chadima gets the goal at the 23-second mark to give CVCA a 3-1 lead going into the third period, and then it was an avalanche of Royals. They scored just over 1 minute into the period. It was Jacob Outward off of the assist of Noah Chadima. And then the last minute had 2 goals scored by CVCA. Cord Stegmeyer off the assist of Eli Parada and Noah Chadima. And it was Jacob Swarzbeck off of the assist of Eli Parada. Gives us the 6-1. Gives us the final score of 6-1. And CVCA moves on.
Yep.
They proved their mettle in the tournament last year as well. This team has a lot of Barron Cup tournament experience. Now they're a 1 seed instead of being the 7 seed.
They are the hunted.
They are certainly the hunted, and they will be looking for the winner of Cleveland Heights and Canfield. We are just getting started here. Again, we are live at the John M. Coyne Recreation Center in Brooklyn, Ohio. This is Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio. You're watching us live on our YouTube channel, Sports on Tap. Make sure you're following us on Twitter at SOT Podcast. Check out our website, sportsontappodcast.com. Any sort of pronunciations, questions, comments, whatever Myron is that Sean said. If you have an explanation for it, email us at sportsontapodcast@gmail.com. Make sure you're also following us on Facebook and Instagram. We're going to step away here. We will have the president of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League, Ryan Kelber, is going to join us at some point tonight, either before the next match or sometime in the intermissions, or maybe we'll have him during the game. We'll see. But we'll be certainly be happy to be joined by him. Again, thank you to Tim Nichols from CVCA Livestream for joining us and providing us some information, a lot of good information about the Barron Cup, specifically Barron Cup 3. And with that, we will step away. You're watching Sports on Tap's coverage of the 52nd Annual Barron Cup Championships. This is Hockey Night in Northeast Ohio. We will be back.